Yo, what is up guys, Ghost here, welcome back to another video. In this one we have some pretty massive news to go over. It looks like the Battlefield 6 trailer, the announcement trailer, along with a release date and them opening up pre-orders is right around the corner. And on top of that, Battlefield 2042 is actually getting some huge tweaks to the vehicles in the game. This is coming very late in the pipeline. Obviously, content has really all but dried up for the game outside of a couple of occasional patches with some small game modes. So this kind of shocked me, but we're going to get into all of that in a second. Before we do, if you guys enjoy the content here on the channel, make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any future Battlefield content. And as always, thank you guys for your ongoing support. So first of all, let's take a look at these changes to Battlefield 2042. So Eddie, aka Armored Kill, over on Twitter, he is the lead vehicle designer for the game, just tweeted out this, and he says, heads up about a few upcoming balance changes before we wrap up. So it has long since been known as a fact that the vehicles in Battlefield 2042 are woefully underpowered. I mean, you can barely go on a 100 kill streak anymore these days with an AA tank shooting you out of the sky, a flying squirrel dropping C5 on you, or a Lissile or something like that taking you out. It's barely even worth picking up a vehicle in this game for 50 kills or less. So first of all here, all vehicles will now need 5 C4 to destroy them. It is too easy now, and I completely agree. Really, I think you should even bump it up to 6 because, as we all know, C4 is really somewhat of a skillless weapon in Battlefield, and as I've always said, the more skill a weapon takes, the less of it you should get, or the less effective it should be, and I think this is exactly what they're going for here, so really great change. Next up, he says each team will now have access to an extra jet and an extra little bird. Another really great change as well here. You guys know me, I love my vehicles, so more jets and more little birds means more killing noobs for Ghosty. And then finally, the kerosene bomb AoE this is for the stealth jet, will linger about a minute to fulfill its area of denial role. So what he means here is that when the fire goes off from the kerosene bomb, it's now going to last on the objective, sort of like an incendiary grenade, for around 60 seconds or so. Again, great change, really liking this one. You know, I think if you're going to have to get up in the air and really put yourself at risk in one of these stealth bombers, the least you deserve is to be able to completely shut down an objective for 60 seconds is an absolute bare minimum, guys. And if I had it my way, I would just have the Jade Arm obliterate everything on the objective and call it a day. So, round of applause for Edward there, good changes. Now, next up, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, somebody sent me this. This appears to be a leak from the Russian Telegram that's been doing all of the data mining in Battlefield. And this appears to be some sort of a flyer from the trailer for the next Battlefield game, which indeed seems to be called Battlefield 6. Although, I've got to say, Dice, the 6 in the background, it kind of almost looks like an 8. So they may want to sort of slightly rethink the layout of that one. And obviously it says pre-order now and get open beta early access. So I can only assume they're going to drop some sort of a trailer. This will be at the end of the trailer. And they've got to announce a release date as well, right? Because at the moment, we don't even know the release date. And if we don't know that, then how can you pre-order the game? So when that trailer does drop, I will make a video for you guys ASAP on that, let you know the release date of the new game. And I'm going to be going straight out and pre-ordering, I would say at least 5 copies, because $60, $70, however much the game ends up costing, I really don't think that's a fair price. I think at this stage, EA just deserve more from us. I mean, are you really going to cheap out and give them a measly $60 or $70 when they've literally invested like $250 million into making a new Battlefield game? I really think they deserve more than that, guys. So, you know, come on, dig deep, open those wallops, gift a friend a copy. I don't care how you do it, but let's show them our support. So that is going to do it for this one, guys. Some pretty big news there. Let me know what you think of it down below. Are you going to be pre-ordering the next Battlefield game, or are you going to be wussing out like the rest of the community? As always, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Battlefield, and I'll see you guys in the next one.